Coming up next, the Nets taking on the Clippers. For the Nets, they are a team with a lot of pride, and they'll be looking for a statement win here tonight on the road. Their chance to turn things around right now. Clippers, Nets, coming up on 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Terrence Mann is out there with Demon, and it's Claxton in at the center. Shot by Collins, no good. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Dunn. And with the rebound. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to Boston. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. It's Porter outside. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Claxton against Dunn. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Stolen by Zubac. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Mann. Here's Demon. The kick out to Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Now Collins. In the corner, Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Pocket 6. Shoots it up. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pass to Demon. There's a screen by Porter. Demon, that's good. We're again, this is a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And that one drops. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Porter a screen on Hart. Pass to Clowney. Nets passing it around. Here's Mann. Dunn covering. And it's Demon missing. Los Angeles is gone 0-2 from deep here. Harden outside. Lays it up off the glass.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
There's Porter with the 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Demon. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Dunn passes to Leonard. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Traoré, also Thomas out there. Williams is out there with Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Okay, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that one is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Number 1, Michael Porter.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Harden. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Harden buries the triple.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Nets trail by 12. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Man finds Thomas. They could use a bucket, and the layup is good.
Yeah, these types of situations never fluster Cam Thomas. He embraces taking and making tough shots.
Harden outside. Inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Sanders. And here's Harden. Lopez a screen. Harden bounce pass. Here's Sanders. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's man. Lopez covering. They set the screen. Williams dishes to Porter. Fires away from way outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Harden has a wide-open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Porter passes to man. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Tries it from 19. Thomas, no luck.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Pass to man. Here's Thomas. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You look at Los Angeles, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And as for our game here, we have to talk about James Harden. That was quite a first-half performance.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Leonard in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And Brooklyn has possession. Harden missing his last shot. And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Harden outside. Collins wide open. He fires. They get it again. And the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Nets. Collins setting the pick for Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Here's Devin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Bounce pass, Claxton. Here's Deming. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Claxton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a big part of the Nets' shot diet comes, Doris, from beyond the arc. They love the three.
They do, Kevin, and for a team that struggles offensively and lacks interior scoring, firing away from distance gives them a puncher's chance every night.
Checked in for Michael Porter. Now a look at the stats for Michael Porter Jr. Dunn looking over the floor. To Zubac. Now, here's Collins. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back, but he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, look to climb that mountain once again.
Yep, it counts. Zubac has got 6 here in this quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Claxton. There's Thomas with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard kicks to Harden. A three-pointer, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Demon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Sanders. And here's Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Clowney. D that time from Leonard.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Clippers leading by 9. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Nets. Tyre Williams out there with Porter. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Traore. And it's Wolf in at the center, locking down the middle.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Thomas. There's the pick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light, and Cam Thomas, one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
Free throw good, Thomas. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Brown is checked in for Los Angeles.
This guy's such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Outside, Batum. Here's Christie. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Thomas. Nets passing it around. Puts up a 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 10. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Pass to Toure. Outside Thomas. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Batum. Williams can't get it to go. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Christie. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is size. At 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Brown. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Christie. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Oh, softly lays it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Collins. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Demon. Puts it up. No good. Here's Harden from deep. Porter pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's good.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Porter. Cleared away by Leonard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. A three-pointer. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. Missed on the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Now Porter. Here's Clowney. It's good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Porter outside. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off from 3. Now Dunn. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.